Today, I'd like to introduce you to some of the many clients of Starfish Advertising. I'm here at Shropshire's Council offices at the Shire Hall in Shrewsbury to introduce you to Tim King and Alison Patrick. They're from the tourism department and they'll be able to tell you exactly what Starfish Advertising do for them. How have you found your working relationship with them?
Been very good, very good. Alison is very professional and very friendly, and she's delivered lots of outputs on the project, so we've been very pleased with it.
What do you think you've achieved since they've been working with you? How have things changed for you?
Well, we wanted to raise the awareness of Shropshire's food offering as a tourism offer, if you like, and they've helped that enormously. They've been using social media, they've been getting press coverage, and the awareness of Shropshire as a food destination has gone up considerably, thanks to them.
We're pleased with the way it's gone. Starfish particularly have come up with some ideas to try and get us into the press, some competitions, prizes, sending out some food samples, and they've also been working on the social media side, which of course is becoming increasingly important. So there's been lots of tweeting and really lots of raising Shropshire's profile within the social media sites.
One of Shropshire's longest established funeral directors has also been working with Starfish. What made you think about getting involved with an advertising agency in the first place?
The business that we're in as funeral directors is very, very difficult to promote ourselves in the marketplace. So we looked at an advertising agency, Starfish actually were recommended to us, to see if there was a way that we could actually put our name out to the general public in a different manner. And that's what Starfish helped us with.
How have they helped you to achieve that?
By taking away, the brief we gave them actually was to take away funeral directors. So what we wished to do was actually create a new way of going forward with a different logo, a different way of promoting the company that actually branded us so we could actually go into different types of advertising and working with the community more.
Tell me how long you've been working with Starfish.
Yeah, about 15 months now. We asked her to do a campaign for us called the One Campaign, which was to get every member of our staff, from the junior up to the top, to try and introduce a new piece of work into the office. They came up with some great designs, great ideas, and they got everybody in the office involved. Everybody had a designer mug and a cupcake that really got them into the swing of it, and off we went, and here we are 12 months later and it's still working well.
Starfish Advertising deal with all different types of businesses, from funeral directors to accountants, as we've just seen, and now I'm here at Sansor Business Park in Hadnall to meet some of the marketing department at Decra Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, we've worked with Starfish for about three and a half years now, I think. Perhaps a little bit longer.
How have you found working with them?
They're pretty good. They're a good, responsive agency. We used them initially because they were local and convenient, but they responded appropriately to the briefs that we provided for them, and pretty creative as well.
I've worked with Starfish for around 3 years. I work on the pioneering products, so it's particularly the ear preparations and also shampoos. They have been very much involved in some direct marketing campaigns, also some campaigns with the for the end user, like waiting room displays, and also some e-marketing campaigns as well. It's quite a mixed bag. The one thing I think that's beneficial working with Starfish is they always keep to within the budget you've given them, which sometimes creative agencies don't. They can get a bit carried away. And the other aspect is that Alison is very results driven. So she's always very, very interested on the results we've had from the campaign. And that's quite reassuring, because at the end of the day you can do the most beautiful campaign, but if it doesn't move our market share, it's of no consequence to us really. So she'll always be on the phone saying, how much have you brought in now? What's the market share going up to, etc. So that's one of the key benefits I like with working with Starfish.
Our next stop today is March's Care, which is a family-owned nursing home. So Mandy, could you tell me how long Starfish have been working on your advertising now?
Gosh, I think we first started working with Starfish in maybe 4 or 5 years ago now, certainly considerable time.
And what have they done for you?
So much, from rebranding when we moved from our old premises to here, all our leaflets, brochures, website, the way that our logo looks, so everything, and our advertising now on an ongoing basis.
And how have you found working with them?
Great fun. They are very, very good at coping with my lack of organisation and suddenly thinking, okay, copy date, need this. So they've been really good. They're very responsive and they just know what we need.
So they give you good turnaround times?
Very good turnaround times, yes. I think an advert from sort of, in less than a couple of hours is pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, it is, very.
Yeah, and I believe they've been doing some interior design for you as well.
They have. We've just opened a new day centre for people with dementia and we wanted something a little bit different. So we asked Alison and her team for some ideas of graphics. And if you like, I can show you.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thanks.
Welcome to the day centre. Alison and Starfish actually had quite a lot to do with the whole sort of look of here, but particularly I'm very pleased with the graphics.
Right.
You'll be amazed how difficult it is to actually get good quality graphics when you're taking a picture and making it so big. But these are actually and it's a new idea, it's splashbacks, but the idea was to use food to remind people with dementia their visual prompts.
Right.
Okay, so it's a kitchen, we use pictures of fruit and things to actually give that background, and it makes it in a modern open plan room. It sort of makes it a little bit brighter. And
Well, as you can see, now we're going from one type of residential accommodation to another, this one on wheels. We're at Travel World in Telford and I'm going to talk to Annabelle Edwards about what Starfish have done for them. Annabelle, hi.
Hiya.
Nice to meet you. You too. I've just come along today to ask you about Starfish advertising. How long have they been doing your advertising now?
It's just under 2 years.
And how's that going for you?
Really, really well actually. Yeah, great to work with.
Can you tell me what kind of things they've been doing for you?
They do all our advertising, marketing campaigns. They've just recently changed our logo, all our letterheads, all our business cards, complete company image, totally different now.
Do you find that they have lots of good ideas?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, always comes up with something really, really good and gives us lots and lots of choices as well.
And I understand your company's going through a big period of growth at the moment. Could you explain a little bit about how the company's developing?
Okay. Well, we've always been an American motorhome dealership, have been for 33 years. Basically, the American motorhome industry sort of took a nosedive in about 2008, and we decided that we really had to take a different direction, so moved into European motorhomes, and we've now got 4 different European dealerships, 1 British, 2 French, 1 German. So there's been totally different for us now here, a totally different way of thinking, totally different way of marketing ourselves. So yeah, Alison's helped us massively with that.
Paul, can you tell me, were you personally responsible for appointing Starfish Advertising?
That's right. After a series of tender documents, we appointed Alison at Starfish to run our volunteer campaign for us.
And how long ago was that?
That was approximately 12 months ago, but we've known Alison for a long time. She's been very supportive of this museum, more in a voluntary fashion more than a professional one. So it was a delight to actually be able to recruit her professionally.
And since you've been working together, what kind of things has Alison done for you?
Well, Alison and the whole team at Starfish have worked alongside our own internal agency and studio and supported the creation of a range of materials for our volunteering project, including the creation of print material and, most importantly, a lot of exhibition work as well.
And how have you found their work?
Exceptional. Alison's a dream to work with. She's a joyful person in her personality, but also a true professional. She's easy to get on with, delivers when she says she'll deliver, and always works within budget. Key things for this museum.
Lovely, that's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.